Guys, welcome to my video today. We're going to be talking all about manifestation and how to manifest things into your life. I'm just going to share with you what I do and what I find helpful and give my tips and advice, and then just take from it what you feel resonates with you. You don't need to do all of these things. Whenever I do make a video, I just want you guys to take from it whatever actually resonates with you. So hopefully some of this is helpful. I've written a little list of things that I want to go through, and yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. So you can see it's pretty smoky right now. I don't know if you can actually see that. I will be looking over here often because that's where my camera is. I just want to make sure that it's still filming, which it is. Yay! And there are a couple of little kind of rituals that I want to do before we get started, just because I want to clear the energy, create some good vibes for you guys and send them through to you via video. So I've got some incense burning here. So we've got the smells going on. I've got a candle, that's also some smells. I've got my smudge sticks here, so I'm going to burn one of those, and I have my singing bowl. So I might actually just start by playing a little bit of this bowl, or a sound bowl, some people like to call it. How amazing is that? Just makes me feel so good, so calm. Right, now I'm gonna light a smudge stick. So I've got two here. I've got one that is pineapple sage and orange peel. I can't remember what the orange peel's for now. I'll have to Google that. But now I've actually not been able to find anything online about pineapple sage, but I just decided that I'd burn it and give it my own meaning. Normal sage is for clearing negative energy out of the space and cleansing the air, removing any spirits or demons, I suppose, blessing the area, just basically good vibes. And so pineapple sage to me is kind of like that, but a little bit more on the creative side of things as well. So I'm gonna light a little bit of this. It smells kind of like something you'd drink, like a tea or something when you burn it, so it's quite nice. Lots of smoke happening in here right now. So this is creative energy, creative vibes, open energy, which I feel like I need for this video. Okay, so I guess we could start off by sort of talking about what manifestation is. And I'm always just going to tell you guys what I think and what my opinion is and what my take is on things. I just want you guys to take whatever resonates with you, so you can do some of it, all of it, none of it, whatever you feel called to do. Do your own research and try new things and see how it works for you. But I've had a lot of requests for a manifestation video, so I am making this for those of you that want to know how I do it. So manifestation is basically, I don't know what the actual definition is, but the way I see it is it's bringing to fruition the things that we think about in our mind, and bring into fruition it's so hard to explain how I see manifestation. Like, it's not just wishing for something and then it coming true. It's so much more than that. And I think manifestation is closely related to karma, because with manifestation, we don't just manifest things in our life that we want, we also manifest things in our life that we may not want. And this can be because we think about that thing. It can be because of the way that we go about our days, the actions that we make in life will manifest certain things into our reality. The way that we treat other people will manifest things into our reality. So that's where I think karma is closely related to manifestation, because our thoughts and our intentions and our actions have a consequence, and that's karma. And so if we have negative thoughts and we have negative actions and we have negative intentions, then we will see that reflected back to us. And with manifestation, the things that we think, whether they're good or bad, will be manifested into our reality. I believe that we manifest our thoughts into our reality. So this is what that's all about. That's just off the top of my head. I haven't planned any notes or anything. I'm just gonna talk, and hopefully you guys can just make sense of it all. I'm just gonna start off with the basics. So most people with manifestation imagine, writing out what it is that you really want, and just that you really want to see in your life. Visualization and meditation, thinking about the things that you really want to manifest in your life, whether that be a new job, or a loving partner, or freedom, financial freedom, those kinds of things. Or whether it's even smaller things like maybe I try not to use manifestation for materialistic things, but it could be like a certain skirt that you have in your mind, and you go to a shop and you just find that exact skirt that you had in your mind. Or it could be a new friend, or a business opportunity, or some extra money that week, or any of these kinds of things. So yeah, most people think writing it down, visualizing it, using affirmations is another one. So I've got some affirmation cards that say things like, I am getting my photos taken all around the world. That's one of my affirmations. I am getting my photo taken in beautiful places all around the world. That's what it says. And I say this to myself, and I feel those feelings, and I visualize myself getting my photo taken in beautiful places around the world. And I sit and I meditate on that, and I visualize it, and I feel the emotions. And I write it out. I write down what I want, and I put dates, and I'm very specific. So I'll write down, maybe you could write down who the photographer is and where exactly it is that you're wanting to have these photos taken, and all of these kinds of things. So that's just an example, but that's kind of like the standard way of manifestation is the writing it down, visualizing it, meditating on it, and feeling the emotions. Feeling the emotions might not be one that many people do, and this is all about thinking about how that thing that you want to manifest is going to make you feel, and then just really sitting in that emotion and really feeling it as if it's already yours. So that brings me on to another one of my points that's here. Feel grateful and feel warm in your heart, as if what you're trying to manifest is already yours, as if it's out there on its way to you, as if you're not lacking that thing that you so desperately desire, and yet you know it's already yours. This is super, super powerful. So I have written a post on Instagram about how so many people yearn for things, and we feel lack and we feel emptiness, and we want certain things so desperately, and it's in that desperateness and it's in that yearning that we say to the universe that we don't have the things that we want in life, and it creates a low energy and blocks you off from receiving the things that we want. So make sure that when you do try any manifestation in your life, that you remember to have faith that it's already on its way to you, and that all you have to do is step into yourself. So this brings me into my next point. All you have to do is be yourself, follow your heart, serve your soul's purpose, do what makes you feel good, listen to your intuition, and follow that so strongly, and everything that you want in life is going to come towards you, and you're going to be able to access it. Along with being yourself, you need to raise your vibration. Okay, everything that you want is at a certain frequency, and in order for you to have those things up here, you need to rise up to it. You need to rise to the occasion. You need to have positive thoughts. Positive thoughts vibrate where the things you want in life are. Negative thoughts vibrate down here. And you're not going to be able to get what you want if you're, having these negative thoughts and bringing this negative energy. Think about the way that you treat yourself, and think about the way you treat other people. And rise up to where the things are that you want in life. When I say be yourself, I know it's like be yourself, but it's like all you have to do is just, first of all, work on healing from your past. We all have pasts. We all have old built up trauma and old built up pains in us. And in order to truly be ourselves and be authentic, we must heal from that. This is a whole nother video, but healing from your past is such a big one when it comes to manifesting the things you want in life, because you can't raise your vibrations and vibrate where everything is that you want in life if you haven't done the inner work. So that's another thing. Sorry, I think this video might be, I shouldn't actually apologize, but this video might be a bit scrambled, but just get a pen and paper and write these things down, because I just want to sit down, say what I want to say, and then chuck it up on YouTube. I don't want to feel like I need to stop and start or write down all the stuff to tell you guys or edit out all these things. I just want to tell you what I have to share, and then hopefully you can decipher it and use it. So I've got be yourself, align with your soul's purpose, figure out what makes your soul sing and follow that. Which brings me on to my next point. We can only manifest things in our life that truly align with our soul's purpose, that truly align with us and who we are here to be. We can't manifest, all this money and this fancy car and all this stuff if it doesn't truly align with us, and we're not doing it, we're not trying to manifest those things for the right reasons. So focus on manifesting things in your life that truly align with you and your soul's purpose, and not just materialistic, fake things in life, because the universe is only going to help you to fulfill your destiny. It's here for that. The universe is so here for that. It is here for you, but it requires you to do the inner work, step up, raise your vibrations to where everything you want is, and live your purpose. Do what you're here to do. Stop following everyone else's opinion and advice. Stop following the status quo, and live up, come into yourself. So we got be yourself, manifest things that align with your purpose. The next point, what are you going to offer this world in exchange for what it's giving you? Okay, everyone wants to manifest, and they're all writing down, you know, what they want, and they're feeling all these emotions, and getting excited about, you know, manifesting these things in their life, but they're not willing to offer up something to the world. They're not willing to do their part. And this is where the whole karma thing comes in, which I was talking about earlier. And we can use that karmic cycle to our advantage, and that is that what we put out comes back, good and bad. So if you're putting in the work and you're doing things for others without expecting anything in return, if you're treating other people nicely how you would like to be treated, if you're sticking to your word, if you're stepping up, if you're following through, if you're you know, not speaking badly about others and not being judgmental, all of these things, looking after our earth, all of these things are putting in the work. And so when we write out our manifestations and we ask the universe for all these things that we want in life, we must also be willing to give. We must also be willing to offer something in return. Okay, it's a cycle. We can't expect and just take. We have to also give. So a really powerful thing that I've found throughout all of my manifestations is that I spend so much of my time for others. I'm always, you know, offering advice and sharing vulnerable parts of myself because I know that it's going to help. And I do my best to look after the planet, and I am conscious about what's going on in the world and try my best to do what I can to make a difference. And it's not about going out and being a superhero, okay? We don't need to be always doing things for others, and we do need to make sure that we are filling our own cup first, and we do have to be selfish in life. But we can do what we can with the time that we have, and the universe will recognize that and will hear your prayers and will fulfill your dreams. But you have to be willing to do the work on yourself and in real life as well, treating other people how you'd like to be treated. A good example is in my business. You know, I actually learned this from a Sam Ovens video. Be the customer that you want to see in your business is a great way to manifest the things that you want to see in your business. So whenever I'm out, you know, having an experience from someone else, I make sure that I'm the best customer or client that they've ever had. I tip people. I go out of my way to compliment them and their work if they've done a great job. I promote people, and I you know, leave good reviews, all of this kind of thing. If I've had a good experience, I will go out of my way and let them know, and then let others know, because I want to see those things reflected in my business. I want those kinds of clients. So this is where the karmic cycle can be utilized. You know, and it also works for the way that we treat ourselves as well. Treat yourself how you would like to be treated by others too. This is also a part of that karmic cycle. If we don't respect ourselves and we don't treat ourselves with the love that we deserve, we will see that reflected back to us as well, and other people won't treat us that way either. Okay? So if you're trying to manifest someone in your life that loves you and respects you, then you need to step up and do the work and love and respect yourself as well. I hope that makes sense. I want to touch more on the karmic cycle I'm talking about. I've got a point written down here about using karma to your advantage, okay? Kindness is a currency, guys. You can use being a good person to your advantage, because the more that you give, the more you receive. Like, it's actually a joke. The more that you offer up and the more generous that you are in life, as much as you can be, you know. Like I said before, we do have to be selfish and we do have to fill our own cups before pouring ourselves into other things. But if you have the energy and you have the capability to do something for someone else, or, you know, then do it, because you will reap the rewards. The universe will reward you, basically. So this is a massive manifestation tool that I've used, helping others, being understanding and empathetic, not being judgmental to other people, not being judgmental to myself, loving myself, taking time for self-care. All of these things are so important when it comes to manifesting the things that we want in life, because we could have all the tools and everything that we need to have the things that we want in life, but if we're not raising our vibrations and we've got all this negative, dark, still stagnant energy, then we are not going to fly, we are not going to rise up. And that's where everything that we want is. It's up there waiting for you. You can access it. It's waiting. It's ready. But you need to be ready too. The last thing actually on my list is take action towards the things that you want in life. Don't just write them down and then sit and pray for them. Take one action towards every manifestation that you want. So an example of this is write down what you want. I even write down what I'm actually gonna do, what I'm gonna offer the world. Might be something like, I will treat other people with respect. I will, lessen my waste. Just whatever. Doesn't have to be big. It can be I will look after my mum, or I will, whatever you're gonna do. Something good that you're gonna give back. Write that down. Sit down, meditate, visualize it, feel it. Be grateful for it as if it's already yours. And then take one action that's out of the ordinary that you wouldn't usually do towards that manifestation. So if you want to make a new friend, but you only ever go to work, to home, to the same place, the same other place you always go, and you just go there, you're not allowing the universe space to give you what you so desperately desire. So instead, what you need to do is you need to go out of your comfort zone. You need to go do something new. You need to go open the doors for the universe to offer you what you've asked for. So if you want to make a new friend, go to a workshop, or go hang out with someone that keeps asking you to hang out, but you keep saying no because you're wanting to stick in yourself in your comfort zone. Join the local soccer team, or go to some networking events, or whatever. If you're wanting to make some extra money, maybe in your business, you want to manifest the money, but you're doing this. Hang on one second. So I'm back. My neighbour was just at the door and wanted his extension cord back, so let's get the ball rolling from where we were. I was talking about if you're wanting to manifest money in your business, and you write it all down and you do all the things and you take all the steps, but you're still doing the same things in your business as you've always done. You're not creating space to allow the universe to offer you what you've asked for, to have space for something new. So keep that in mind when you're wanting to bring your manifestations into reality. Keep in mind that your thoughts become things, and that with manifestation, it's very easy to manifest things that we don't want when we're always thinking about them, because negative energy is heavier and almost stronger sometimes, and in my opinion. And so when we get in these dark mindsets and we tell ourselves that we can't have anything, we tell ourselves we're not worthy of these certain things, then that is what's going to manifest into our reality. So keep in mind that we do also manifest things that we don't want if that's what we focus on. So keep your attention on the things that you really want in life, and put your focus and your energy into those things, and speak them and think them into your reality. There's no point writing down all the things that you want and doing all the visualization and taking the actions if you don't truly believe in your mind and in your heart that you can do it and that you're worthy of it. This is where the inner work comes in as well. We have to truly believe that it's going to be ours and that we're worthy of it so that we can have those things. Otherwise, we're just going to manifest a reflection of how we feel about ourselves. So this is where, again, the inner work comes in. The healing comes in, so we can feel worthy, so that we are ready to receive. I'm just thinking, is there anything else that I wanted to add? I'm sure there was one more thing. Yes, make sure that when you are taking actions towards your manifestations, that you're doing things that feel right. So even though I say go do something new, make sure that it fully aligns with you and that you actually want to do it, and that the energy surrounding that action is good energy and positive energy. This is going to be the last tip that I give you guys, because I know this is going to be a long video. But the last tip is that when we ask for things in life, we need to create space for them, not just by trying something new and allowing a window for the universe to offer it to us, but also by detaching from and removing anything in our lives that no longer resonates with what we want. Old friendships, toxic relationships, the job that isn't satisfying us anymore and isn't fulfilling us like it used to. Start looking for a new job, or maybe start taking on less hours so you have more time for this manifestation that you're wanting to have. If you're in a toxic relationship and you really want to manifest someone that really cares about you, or you want really good friends, then take a look at your relationship and ask yourself, does this align with what I'm praying for? And if it doesn't, then you need to let it go, because the universe cannot put something where something already is. It won't. It's waiting for you to give up the old in order to create space for the new. So this is another way that we can manifest things in our life, by making the hard decision to cut things off in our lives, things that are draining us, things that aren't raising our vibration, things that are bad for our health. Cut ties to those things and show the universe that you're ready to receive. Show the universe that you're brave enough to create space, and be open and have faith that the universe will fill the space that you've given it with things that you actually want in your life. I really, really hope that that's helped you guys with manifesting things in your home, in your lives. I really would love to know if this has actually helped, and would love if you guys could leave some comments. I know not many people watch these videos, but if they have helped, please leave a comment, or at least thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. I will be making more and more videos as time goes on, now that I have some more days off, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope it hasn't been too scrambly, and yeah, love you guys.